Yo YouTube, welcome back to part 13 of Let's Play Golden Sun. In the last episode we got here to I can't even remember the name. We got to this town. We've learned that strange things have been happening as they've been happening all over the world. And it looks like the Grand Poobah's daughter, Feiji, is worried about a guy named Zhu. So she ran off. We're gonna try and find her, see what's going on. Oh, that was fast. You are the warriors from school. Are you strong warriors? Yeah, I'd call us strong. I'm happy to see strong warriors. I hope you'll go west. We will be going west. I think someplace we want to go around here. Is it? I think it's over here. There's some place we definitely want to check out before we get to where we want to go. And I think it's back there. And I forgot to heal up. I'll just do that really quick. And then also, I'll switch my Jin around. Last time I had everybody with their opposite Jin, so I switched Ivan and Isaac, Garrett and Mia, but now we're just gonna switch. We'll switch Garrett, Isaac and Mia, and then Ivan and Garrett. Oh, whoops. There we go. We'll just switch them like that so we get a little bit of diversity. And there's an upcoming fight. I think it would be cool to have people a little diverse in. I think this is it. Yep, there we go. We got a little buddy. So these guys, I don't think we've had one before, but they can hide out in just the wild. They're a lot harder to find this way because, you know, you're not looking, you don't want to get in random attacks everywhere. But they're usually in kind of suspicious areas, like we're on kind of an island in the lake. So we'll just use a Jin, try and drop his attack. We switched the classes, so a bit different. We've seen some of these before, but it's cool to see them on different people. Drop his resistance. Wind Slash, we are going to show that off right here. Froth, Growth, Mad Growth. So we've seen these before, but it's a little bit different to have them on people. We're now Diviner. We will... let's just go with Froth. I don't think we've seen Froth before. Weaken its resistance. Again, a lot of stinking damage. But it was on Garrett, so it would have done more if it was anybody else. Because Garrett's resistant to Mars. Restore HP. We will lull a foe to sleep because then it can't run away. And that is awesome sauce. Banana pants. I've heard that somewhere. I didn't mean to take that. It just kind of stuck out. My bad. We can just put it to sleep. I think we're good. We're not so good, but we're... there we go. We felled him. So we got ourselves a little buddy. And now that we have everybody up to 3, the next Jin we get will enable a person to have a pretty, a much different... boost to part of defense. A much different kind of setup that we haven't seen before. So that'll be fun. I think we'll get the new next Jin. So I'm actually really excited to get that next Jin and play around with the classes because I haven't, besides the ones we've shown off already, I haven't seen too many of the classes. This is Alpine Crossing. Oh, yeah! Silk Road! Boulders block the road! I don't know what it is with them and yeah. My vision! It came true. Zoo! Zoo! More boulders over there. It is no good. I cannot hear Zoo's voice. So we're gonna have to, as always, figure this out. We gotta switch all of the waters back to Mia so we can use Frost. I have to say though, switching around classes, I haven't seen many. Stop on it. We're just gonna switch them back because there's nothing really new we haven't seen yet. I haven't seen any real synergies that really shocked me or were really cool. Hopefully that'll change once we get into some of the more dynamic. We just want to come up here, we get ourselves a nice power bread. Maximum HP. That can go to Ivan. And we want to heal up real quick. So right through here, we're going to, I forget, we'll see in a second, no need talking about it. Just gotta figure out another way to get through here. Altai Mine. Looks like we're going in the mines. And nothing's up there. Alton, huh. So this is the place, I know I talked about it a couple episodes ago. It's just so water-filled, and then it's not like the town I don't like. We have an inn. We can probably sleep. It's not the town I don't like. It's just... what is it? It's the mines inside. They're just so... kind of boring, you know? We'll see them in a second, but you just have to go through so much of it. We do get... there's a pretty cool reward for doing it all. What is that? You can't drink the water the monster spews. It's disgusting. Won't anyone ever slay those beasts? I'll give it a shot. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? The monster spewed out all this water. It smells foul. So I guess it smells bad too. That's gotta suck. And their houses are submerged. We'll attack him right here. Or not. He's gonna run away because he's scared of us, as he should be. Whoops. We'll just follow this through. Ah, we'll catch him. Why do we just stand here and let him? Oh, he has frost as well. That's kind of cool. Kind of coolio-ish, maybe. Yeah. Why did you go to where the ladder was? That seems a little silly. I mean, it's cool he respects our traditions and all of going up walls with ladders, but I think it was kind of unnecessary, man. Ah, we're gonna corner him over here. He's just gonna stand there? Oh, he's just gonna spew out more water. Where does he get all this water from? Is he's just making it, or? Nonetheless, we're gonna fight him. So, living statue, water type. Oh, we got Ragnarok, which is cool. Shove it off. Heat wave is nice. Impact and sleep. Weird abilities. They don't always work, but we'll try them because this isn't a boss. We'll see. Nothing too helpful on Mia. She's more of a healer right now in her generic class. Ragnarok brings a giant sword from the sky. That's always fun to look at. Heat wave, 86 damage. Not as much as Ragnarok. I thought it would have done more because it's the elemental type that he's weak to. But I guess not. We're gonna boost our attack and see if we can get more with that heat wave thing. Mia's doing absolute bumpkus over there. 51. Earthquake 40. Not as much as Ragnarok by a lot. About half of it. For the same PP usage. So let's see if we can get some more with heat wave. Ah, we'll just defend right here. We want to get a heat wave off. Just attack. 27. Nothing. Stun voltage. Stun. That's a nice thing. So 103, the attack up, I'm thinking it didn't really help. Because we did about 86. Maybe it might have helped a little bit. I just thought it would have done more. We'll just finish him off right here. Maybe we can get another stun voltage up. There we go. 14 scribe. And we got something really important, the frost jewel. So this is, we'll show it off right here. Again, we'll give it to Garrett so that he has more diverse synergies. When he's in his regular class, he just has fire synergies, but now he has an automatic douse and frost, which are the weaker water elemental moves, but it's diversity in it. That's what it's there for. Giving it to anybody else wouldn't really do anything. So we saw the water level went down a little bit, and it looks like it came down out here as well. We can go down here and explore. Something I've been thinking about doing, but I'm shying away from it, is talking to the NPCs a lot, getting out. I think there's something in here. Like, reading their minds, seeing the interesting dialogue that comes up. A nut. That might come in handy. Probably not, but just good to have it. Because I don't want to talk to the NPCs, all of them at least, or get their mind reading text. That's right. Get their mind reading text, because I think if any of you want to choose to play this game later, if you guys choose to get this game in the future, or if you want to play along, I want to leave a big air of kind of mystery to it. Like, they all have, or a lot of them have, very funny, interesting dialogue that I don't want to spoil everything. I don't want to show everything. I do want to show a lot of it because I have a lot of useless knowledge that I want to show off. But I want you to be able to, like, get that feeling of like, oh wow, I didn't know that. Speaking of which, one thing, if you come in here and if you go to the status page and you hit right, the left and right bumpers, you can switch characters around. So if you want maybe to put Ivan and Mia on the outside so that synergies that hit 3 people might miss one of them, or for whatever reason, I don't do it because I'm used to the setup it is now, and I just kind of like that setup. But if you want to, there's another bit of useless knowledge. We're just coming through these caves. It looks... I've never seen anything about this town. I've never seen anything about this town being big into mining. Like, there's nothing on the text I've gotten from the villagers is nothing like, oh, now our livelihood is destroyed. We can't go mining or whatever. I've never seen anything like that. You'd think you would, like, what's their source of income? Do they have any? You have mines here, why not do the mining for it? I might have messed. No, I just gotta get that thing on the other way. Yeah, we're good. I'll just show this off, I don't think. We got Quake Spear, that's a cool little synergy. Nothing new over here, we're just gonna Heat Wave him. Boost allies attack. I don't think... I really want to say that your attack doesn't affect your synergy power unless it's a special synergy where it gets its power from attack. Because most of them are elemental, you get them from your elemental strength. So having more Jin of that type will raise your strength, or maybe feel equipment of that type. That can help. But I think attack is just for basic attacks like this. Ah, that stun voltage is so nice. I think Ivan and Mia can do it. We'll just heal up. Just Pure Well and Ivan real quick. Finish him off over here. I think Garrett will finish him off. Thunder always looked cool too. Vorpal Slash, Elven Breakthrough, there we go. Fireball, I can't wait to show that off. And Stormwind, we got a lot to show off in the next fight. So there goes the water. Now we can go under? Let's look, nope, there's nothing up here to get. We're just gonna loop around. Loop around. I think there's an item over there that we want. I think it's a dragon shield. I could be horribly off with that. Why is there... Oh, you can go deeper into it. So right here, this is the first instance of, I think, poison. Poison isn't so bad. I think it wears off at the end of the fight. I could be wrong. I said that earlier, but I think I was wrong on that. So 22 points, probably about 10% of its HP. Not too bad. We'll see if it wears off on the end of the fight. If not, we'll just use a synergy to heal it. So... Nope, he's still poisoned, so we'll just use a synergy. Cure poison, 2 PP, not bad. And we'll heal up. Forgot what I was talking about before. We're just gonna go down here. I think... Oh, we could have just come... No, we couldn't have, because we had to drive the cart rail all the way back. That's a chest. I'll see if we want that. I'm not sure if we want that. I don't think... I was wrong. We do want that chest. It's not super important, so I didn't get it in the last... in times I've done this before, but I think we will want it. Garrett got poisoned again. He's just in the habit of getting himself in messy situations. I'm just going to loop around here. And now, because we just took out that... Hydro statue? That was... We took out the Hydro statue that was making the water for this level. Now we can come back to this other room. Right... Nope. Nope, not that one. Right on the left side here, and we can go down even more. We can come down over here, and this will lead us more into the meat of this dungeon. It's just, I don't... That flickering flame, the light it gives off, it doesn't look that appealing to me. It doesn't make me happy to be in here. Like, it just looks so dark and mildewy. Not somewhere I'd want to be. And yes, both Ivan and Mia, the equips they have can both stun, which is a really nice side effect. Because stunning is like a 100% paralysis, where no matter when they get their turn, they can't move as long as they have the stun up, which is really cool to put on anybody because they can get some pretty tough moves. Forget what I was talking about. I think it was stuns, how enemies can get some pretty devastating moves, and if they're stunned, that is always a very good thing. Just come up. And the stunning on their special weapons has a really high hit ratio, because there's 2 fights where they did it back to back, and both times they stun, which I am not complaining about one bit. I don't know, I'm thinking this is a mimic. Just it feels like a mimic, you know what I mean? Like, you just get those feels when you play a game enough. It just feels like one. Ah, yeah. I swear I didn't look it up or anything, it just felt like that. So, a quick fight, we're gonna show it. We got Quake Spear, awesome. And Fireball might be one of my favorite Mars synergies. I think there's one that's higher than it, but I can't remember the levels. I don't think I've ever gotten that high in levels. I usually just beat the game and stop it there. But we'll show off Fireball. And we got, was it Storm Ray? I think it was Storm Ray. Yep, Storm Ray. Mia's still rocking over here with her defensive abilities and curing whatnot. We'll just use ice. Quick Spear is a 3 volcano kind of thing. Ah, sweet. Ah, we're good. Ice and Fireball. Oh, look at that. It's just so exactly like fire, but more intense. If that made any sense. Just gonna try a quick attack right here. We've got to increase. Ah, that's a huge hit on Garrett. We have to increase the damage these guys can do. They're not doing a lot. Go for a Ragnarok. Heat Wave. I think the single attacks are more concentrated. So I guess they do more damage, but I'm not sure. Ah, no, here we go. Round 2. And we made it clean. Interesting. That's a good thing. And a game ticket. Really nice prize. I just like my game tickets. I'm a collector. I'm gonna say we want to go under. Yep. We just ran away from that. I didn't feel like fighting. I just didn't. Probably should have used Mia. Keep her PP up a bit more. So I have a fun story. I don't normally do stories because my life isn't that interesting. But the other day I was with some friends. We were out at this donut place we were in this donut place that makes the donuts from scratch. Like they have them on like a huge conveyor belt and you can see them all going down. And we were sitting outside it, and it's a donut place that's in, like there's tons of other shops around. It's like in a casino, so it's a really big kind of establishment. We were sitting there at like, it's like 10 o'clock at night, possibly like midnight. We're just sitting there, and the name of the donut shop was Krispy Kreme. I don't know if you guys have heard of that, but they make donuts on the conveyor belt, but they have little, what's this? There's the dragon shield I was talking about. It resists fire, detailed, resists fire 30, defense 26. So we can't give it to Mia, darn it. We'll give it to Isaac because he needs the extra defense, and Garrett's already pretty good on fire. But so Krispy Kreme has these little hats out that they say Krispy Kreme on them, and they're just lined up on like the kind of the counter on the edge of the facility that Krispy Kreme was like inside, like outside the establishment kind of. And so we're sitting down talking. So we're just sitting down talking. They came back from college. I go to a school nearby. So I haven't seen them in forever. And we're just catching up. And then all of a sudden I have a Krispy Kreme hat on just because I wanted to wear it. And this lady out of nowhere, she taps on my shoulder. She's like, "I'm so sorry to bother you. I just had a question." She taps me on the shoulder. She's like, "I'm so sorry to bother you. I just have a quick question." And she starts talking to me about some deal that Krispy Kreme is doing, asking me if it's going on, if it's still going on. I have no idea. And I tell her, I'm like, "I'm so sorry, ma'am. I think they stopped doing that a little while ago. I'm really sorry about that." I have no idea. I'm like, "Let's just have fun here." And then she's like, "Oh, okay. How late are you guys open tonight?" And again, I'm like, "Let's just go with it." And so I tell her, I'm pretty sure 2 more hours, ma'am." And she's like, "Okay, thank you so much." And so I turn to her and I'm like, "No problem, ma'am. You have a wonderful night." So I had a lot of fun doing that. But this is where we're gonna cut it for here because I don't know how long we're going right now. I'll see you guys in the next episode. We'll continue on taking out these Hydra statues, trying to help out the city of Atlan, see if we can help them out, find Zoo. That's our goal right now. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.